All around that curl, we do have rain, and just behind it, you can see some speckles. Those are showers that are going to be coming our way. Now, the low pressure has tightly packed isobars around it. So ahead of the weather front producing the rain, it's tightly packed. We have a bit of a lull, and then we've got more tightly packed isobars coming from the northwest. That's a cool direction for us. So just to show you, some of us have gone into a bit of that lull at the moment, but still gusty winds. Malin Head gusting 70 miles an hour, Aberdaron 59 miles an hour. At wind speeds gusting above 55 miles an hour, for example, you'll find that there might be some slight structural damage. You can have some slates coming off, small trees uprooted, branches on roads, but there will be a lot of leaves coming off the trees, and coupled with the rain we've had overnight, you may find it slippery underfoot and under whatever mode of transport you're in. So the gustiest winds this morning are going to be Western Scotland, coming down across the north and east of Northern Ireland, around Liverpool Bay, northwest Wales as well. We've also got all this rain that I showed you curled around the weather front. Now we'll increasingly have snow in the Scottish hills and mountains through the course of the day. That just emphasises the point. It is going to be cold. Showers packing in now across Northern Ireland. We've still got the rain across northern England, and currently we've got the rain across parts of the Midlands as well. But that's going to continue to push towards the North Sea, leaving some cloud behind it. But it will brighten up. There will be some sunshine, and there will also be some squally showers. More on that in a second. But if you are travelling, bear in mind there is the risk of disruption. We've heard some of that already. Expect some bridges to be affected, and if you're travelling in high-sided vehicles, worth bearing this in mind as well. But you can, of course, keep up to date with what's happening where you are on your BBC local radio station and the BBC travel pages. Now, as we go through the day, we'll continue with this squally showers inland. When you hear us saying squally, we mean very gusty winds around those showers. Some of the showers could be heavy and thundery with hail, and we're talking wind speeds inland generally round about the 40 to 50 mile an hour, anywhere from the M4 corridor northwards. Later, the strongest winds will transfer to the North Sea. Here we're looking at gusts 60 to 70 miles an hour around Aberdeenshire, off the coast of Aberdeenshire. And then later on again, the strongest winds will be in the southern edge of the North Sea. Here we're looking at 50 to 60 miles an hour. Move into the North Sea itself, we're looking at storm force. That's going to whip up later on some very large waves, which could affect the North Norfolk coastline. Now, the winds coming from that cold direction I mentioned, the northwest, the temperature values are lower anyway, so it is going to feel cold today. Don't forget that as you head out. As we go into the evening and overnight, largely dry. Yes, there will be some showers coming in the northwesterly wind to some western areas. Some parts of central and eastern England, for example, could have temperatures in rural areas down as low as 2 or 3. But the clouds going to thicken in the northwest, heralding the arrival of our next system. And through tomorrow, that's going to introduce more rain, fairly persistent rain. It will be on and off through the course of the day, especially across northern and western Scotland. And after